Muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos a Más Efectos. Seguimos con el episodio número 4. Pero seguimos con nuestra historia de Shepard y vamos a ver dónde lo dejamos. Creo que teníamos que ir a salvar a Mordin. Vamos a ir a por él porque no sabemos dónde está. Y justamente nos quedamos en la parte enfrente de un guardia o algo así para entrar a un sitio que estaba en cuarentena porque había una infección en Omega. Así que veamos a ver qué es este personaje, quién es, para poder meterle también nuestra tripulación y ya sabéis, ir a por los recolectores, que ese es el objetivo que nos mandó el hombre usuario, que era lo más cercano a los segadores que sabemos hasta ahora. Así que prosigamos. Me gustaría conseguir otro arma nueva, otro fusil, pero no sé hasta cuándo. No, mira, si no llega a venir aquí, eso me lo salto. Vale. Joder, qué gráficas tiene este juego comparando con el anterior, macho, Es que es increíble. La armadura esta con super detalles. Vale. Tranqui, colega. Estación médica. Aquí no parece que haya nada más, ¿o sí? Ni idea. Espero que se sincronice bien el sonido con la voz, porque tengo que grabar el sonido, como ya sabéis, aparte de la voz. Así que no sé si está bien, porque creo que el episodio anterior no estaba muy bien sincronizado. Y voy a ver si el Shadowplay ahora graba mejor. Pues a ver si el Shadowplay graba ahora mejor la voz. Ok. Oh, 5000 creditillos, joder. No está nada mal.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the
Nosotros no tenemos la
decency to wait
infección.
until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Poco de Medigel.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
I should go. Vale. Pues esto es más complicado de lo que parecía. Está bastante liado el tema. Vale, puedo ir por dos lados. Supone que tengo que ir para allá, pero por aquí hay una puerta. Munición para armas pesadas. Véase... No la tengo puesta, sí, ¿no? Sí, el proyector de arco. Que ya veréis, lo tengo que probar todavía. Derribar puerta.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Excavando.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't.
2 days. Nobody's even come by to check on
Joder,
us.
los han encerrado aquí,
Never
¿sabes?
thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Vale, otra puerta burlada. Bien. Es para atrás, así que por aquí. Investigar un poco la...
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the
Joder,
spread,
todos batarianos, ¿eh?
but I'm not even infected. Damn curious. Must be some kind of social record. Keep me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them all.
Los turianos. Son los de los solos azules.
This might be useful.
Oh. Mira, una mejora para fusiles altos, la UTI. Vale. Otra puerta a derivar. Parece que hay bastantes caminos para donde ir.
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah. Him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor and his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Mordin's clinic.
Vale. Más créditos. Eso nos va a venir bastante bien. Vale. Recuerda ser que el tal Mordin tiene un centro médico y el tío está bastante cabreado. Es un salariano, había dicho.
Put him down.
La manera sangrienta contra los suelos horribles. Ellos mismos se pelean. Personante contra armadura.
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Vamos, vale. Centro médico. Stevie Wonder.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs. The Blue Suns knew better than to use pathetic assault.
Estos mechas parece que los usan todas las empresas y todo el mundo.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Mordin.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Vale.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suproxen.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping a bit.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
Joder.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Joder.
Yes, good. Restore power.
El tío habla súper rápido y es porque es un salariano. Y los salarianos en general hablan rápido porque tienen 40 años de vida apenas, de esperanza de vida. Y piensan muy rápido. Entonces, por eso casi todos son científicos o cosas así. Vale, he conseguido una pipa nueva, parece. Carnifex. Esto era bastante buena, la verdad. Vamos a investigar un poquito por aquí a ver qué hay. ¿Qué cosa más rara le ha pasado al tío ese? What? Hostia, esta pistola no leche, chaval. Quiero poner un poco más cerca. Hostia, un Krogan. está enfocando de bien.
Overloading their systems. Kurgan charging.
Un explosivo por ahí cerca.
Watch out!
Hostia. Cuerpo a cuerpo contra un Krogan, no lo probéis en casa. Mira, gente, chaval. ¿Tengo un francotirador, tío? Porque no estaría mal para acabaros con estos kills rápido. Ah, sí, el Mantis. Hala. Se acabó. Vale. Suma de dinero.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for
Daniel,
Mordin at
esto
the
es
clinic. I came here to help you.
Mordin.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should help. Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go.
Let it
You got
go.
what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Te salvó el culo, macho. Estoy usando virtud poco a poco, la verdad es que eso nos va a venir bastante bien. Muy bien, Miranda, no a patar la boca se ha llevado. Vale. What? Corre ese par. Wow.
Shield!
Macho, no dejan de salir, Increíble. Voy a bajar aquí abajo para coger toda la munición, que la verdad es que bastante. Una curiosidad, la voz de los Borcha es también la de Mark Mir, que es la de Shepard. La verdad es que me quedó bastante guay. Vale, nueva volada de cabeza le he hecho a ese tío, por cierto. Por aquí parece que no hay nada más. Pero bueno, estaba claro que nos iba a costar un poco más que 3 tiros de mierda.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
The cure. Correcto.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want
¿En serio, los recolectores?
You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
We got company.
Dios, menuda leche me acabo de ver. Es como un francotirador en miniatura esta pipa. Ah, no, ya.
The central control system is
Ah,
in
Edie.
an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to
reactivate the fan.
No sé por qué pasa eso. Cuando se pone a correr Shepard, se le cambia la voz, se le pone más grave a la gente. Bueno.
There are two, one on either side of the room you're in.
Los tiros, 2 muertos. Esos duran un poquito más,
powering back up. We still need to
activate the other.
Vale, que ver el otro. Está en el otro lado, supongo yo. Dios. Creo que solo usar el proyector de arco. Adelante. ¡Woo! ¡Hala! Uno menos. Miranda, mierda. Ahí de anda. Vale. La verdad es que estoy acertando bastante. Eso no es propio de mí. ¡Oh! Joder, Shepard. Pero lo bueno es que es bastante fácil acertarles. No son tan grandes. he reventado en cachitos. Vale, los ventiladores.
Both fans are online. Mordin
Vale.
should be pleased.
Vale, ahora vamos al... Sí. Nos teletransporta
Environmental systems
automáticamente.
engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Esa es la diferencia entre
Professor, how
Mordin.
can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
En parte es cierto.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Vale. Vale, pues misión cumplida. Hemos conseguido algunas mejoras que nos van a venir bastante bien. Ahora veréis en la Normandía donde va Mordin, tendremos el laboratorio para poder poner todas estas mejoras que hemos ido cogiendo. Y aquí acabaríamos este episodio haciendo un poco el recorrido por la Normandía. Y veamos a ver qué es lo que nos tienen que contar los...
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once. Retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only. No knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Vale.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the F. In addition to interfacing, this allows lag-free communication even when you operate.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
In it to contact 100 different
lo
worlds.
sabíamos todos.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Esta es la sala de donde se habla. Básicamente, creo que ya está claro. Laboratorio tecnológico. El otro donde están las armas con Jacob. Y aquí está lo que os decía. Terminal de investigación y terminal de mejoras. Aquí tenéis. Vamos a ponernos esto también. Estas son las que tenemos nosotros. Entonces, el terminal de investigación es para poder meterlas a nuestro arsenal. Luego el daño de fusil de asalto, esto lo voy a meter porque es súper necesario, por lo menos para mí, que yo utilizo sobre todo fusiles de asalto. Y ya habéis visto lo que necesita. Aquí os pone iridio, por ejemplo. Y esos son los materiales que vamos consiguiendo poco a poco. Capacidad de medigel, por si acaso. Por si las moscas. Esto no puedo porque quizás necesito algo más. Prototipos. Entrenamiento avanzado. Siempre puedo aprender un poder adicional. Adelante. Munición perforante. Este ya lo tengo. Munición perforante ya lo tengo. Lanzamisiles. Un lanzamisiles. Tengo mi protector de arco, de momento no. Vale, y esto en teoría, vale, me debería de cambiar, vale, no, pues voy a quedarme con munición perforante, es que es la mejor. Me he gastado ahí 5.000 tontamente, pero bueno. Vale, pues según las mejoras están bastante bien, de momento, las que llevamos. Ya las con Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Kirahi era el del 1.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning
El
facility.
que se
on
murió en
Vermire.
Birmir.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermire.
Sí.
Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth. Political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Vale. Vale, útil conversación de... Aquí nuestro amigo el Mordin. Y vamos a hablar... Voy a intentar ir, bueno, a ver con Kelly, a ver.
Mordin's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team.
Eso está claro.
What's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Vale.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need. Commander, you've received a new message at your
Sí,
private
me lo
terminal.
acabas de decir, hija. Vale, me alegro de haberme unido. Área de estudiación, creo que... Me encontré contigo en Afterlife. No sé quién es este, John Whitson. Me suena, pero no sé quién es. Curación de cicatrices. Anda, changuas, me ha dicho que me puedo curar las cicatrices. Joder. Vale, pues eso habría que mirarlo. Vale, ok. Mejora de cubierta médica. Eso es para hacerlo de las cicatrices, vamos a mejorarla. Mejor de nave. 50.000 de platino, pero bueno. Vamos a mejorarla. Todo lo que sea de la nave siempre hay que mejorarlo, por si acaso. Ya pasamos a darle el brandy a Doctora Chankes.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't? Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance.
Ese fue el primero que se murió en el Mass Effect 1.
Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Here's to the men and women of the Alliance.
May fortune find them all.
Y el cocinero mientras tanto ahí atrás mirando. What, tú? Oh, Dios mío. La pantalla, me he emborrachado. Vale. ¿Cuáles cicatrices? Sí. Ok. Shepard, vuelvas a ser tú, majo.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Qué guays. Es que están mirando sobre con Miranda, a ver. Tío, el cuello que casi se le parte.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Las cámaras de seguridad de la esta.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the skilly.
El M8 es el anterior a la Wenger que utilizan ahora.
The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
Joder, un tío un poco sádico, pero bueno. Se sabe lo que se hace. Viviendo, estando en Omega, es difícil saber que está bien.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Vale, bueno, pues encontramos el...
I told you he would.
Si encontramos en Omega la piececilla o lo que sea eso, la verdad es que no vendría nada mal para la nave. Algo de ingenieros.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm.
Vamos a alojamientos de capitán para ver lo de la armadura y eso. ¿Algún mensaje más sin leer? No. Musicote. Armadura recolectora. Joder, qué guapa es. Planificación de regeneración, velocidad del correr y más salud 20%. Hola un cacho, pero es que me sigue gustando más la de Shepard normal. Ah, este es el visor que me compré. Vale, me quita un poco de vida, pero me aumenta el daño de tiros a la cabeza. Voy a ponérmela y a ver si encontramos buenas partes del cuerpo. Y si no, pues intentaré ponerme una armadura en cada episodio. La verdad es que no estaría nada mal. Ya veremos. Pero está bastante guay. Vale. Pues nada, yo creo que aquí vamos a acabar este episodio. Yo creo que está bastante bien. Y bastante divertido, la verdad. Me ha gustado bastante y no sé qué nos encontraremos en el próximo episodio, que tenemos que ir a buscar a los que faltan aquí en Omega. Así que nada, en el próximo episodio me quedaré aquí para hablar con Joker. A ver si nos tiene algo que contar. Y nada, veremos a ver quién es por el que tenemos que ir a la siguiente misión. Creo que era por Arcángel, que le estaban buscando por todo Omega y nosotros nos habíamos apuntado como de mercenarios para poder dar con él, básicamente. Así que vayamos en la próxima misión a por Arcángel y ya veremos qué es lo que ocurre. Un saludo y hasta el siguiente vídeo. Ya está quejándose Joker. Hasta luego.